Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM The Long War. So, that was an interesting start of the month, I have to say. But yeah, we're done with that terror mission. But we will get more mech toys this month, we know that now. I still have to start the satellites, but we got 10 more days to get the money for that. Let's just keep scanning. We need 400 credits for the satellites. 2 engineers, yep, we could use the engineers, accept. And we got an abductor. That's good because that means we'll get the money. There, abductions, 100 credits. Yep, we're doing it. Let's have a look. Meg will be our officer for this one. And who else? I'll need a relatively strong squad for pretty much every mission now. So let's see, can we actually get a gunner for this one? That would be a no. Yes, we can wait 2 hours and get a gunner. Alright, I have quite a few fatigued or wounded gunners right now. We have a total of 7 gunners. But yeah, quite a few are wounded, unfortunately. Anyway, 1 gunner should be fine for this one. Next. I don't think I want Brian for this mission. Let's save him for something tougher than this. We could bring Manuel, he's getting close to his tech surgeon promotion. Next. Who else? Howard, yep, we need a scout, so that's going to be Howard. Can we bring an assault? No, not really. Let's bring friendly. And who else? Do we want any lance corporals? Or specialists? Maybe I could actually bring that specialist engineer. I mean, she has to get experience somewhere. Alright. I might go for a support build on her, but we'll see. Right, more people. We need infantry. Who is that going to be? Let's have a look. Lance Corporal? I don't want my squad to be too weak. But alright, Lance Corporal. We need 2 more people. We can't bring an assault, which kind of sucks. Well, unless I bring someone wounded, but... I mean, someone fatigued. But that's not such a good idea. Yeah, I can't even do that. All our assaults are wounded right now, from the looks of it. Yep. They are all wounded. Actually, now we have Joyce. Okay, right, we have Joyce. We'll bring her. And 1 more person. What class do we need? Well, we don't need any specific class. I could bring Marbozir, which isn't a terrible idea. Alright, let's bring Marbozir. This is a decent squad. So, we'll start from Manuel. Laser sniper rifle, targeting module and illuminator gun sight. Same as always. Next up, Marbozir. So, let's see. I think she needs a shatter ray. Pretty much, yeah. Or phalanx armor and a carbine. That's fine-ish. Alright, sure. Next, heavy laser rifle and a scope, maybe? Alright, sure, and carapace armor, that's 9 health. Not amazing, I could give her alloy plating. And maybe I should. Alright, alloy plating, we do have chitin plating too. But I'm saving chitin plating for Joyce. Let's just give her the gear. Scatter laser, chitin plating, carapace armor. That is a lot of health, but that's fine. And what else? Motion tracker? Someone needs to bring the motion tracker. Next up, Howard. Carapace armor, because he's a scout. Laser strike rifle. And alloy plating. And marksman scope. And a pistol. Looks good. Next up, our engineer. Let's see, I think I prefer high explosive grenades here. At least we'll have a chance to destroy some cover. And carbine. Do we want alloy plating on her? That's 9 health. We probably do. Alright. I don't want to lose yet another engineer. Meg. Carapace armor and laser rifle should be fine for her. Next up, Katarina. Auto laser. No armor for her, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it actually does. I need something for her. I suppose Meg doesn't really need armor, she just needs to stay in the back. Yeah, I'd rather have the armor on the gunner. And do we have anything else? We have a scope. And extra ammunition, or what? Smoke grenade? Or I could give her ceramic plating, which isn't amazing, but you never know when it's going to make a difference. Alright, that's fine. And that's pretty much it. Looks like we are ready. Yep, let's go then. Are we there yet? No Mechtoids, please. I pretty much expect Mechtoids in almost every mission now. We probably won't get them in every mission, but I need to be prepared to kill Mechtoids. And berserkers. Basically, every squad we use needs to be strong enough to handle berserkers and or Mechtoids. Alright, and here we are. Let's have a look around.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5.
This is a bit of a strange start. Yeah, we started in the middle of the map, from the looks of it. At least we have some reliable cover nearby. Let's use a motion tracker and see what's going on. No groups nearby, that's good. Let's move then. Okay, there are some aliens on the left and on the right. Okay, then it should be fine to move a little bit more. Yeah, that group is very close. They will probably run into us. Let's set up with some Overwatch. Manuel. He needs steady weapon up. From back here, I suppose. I wish there was more cover all the way in the back next to the zone wall. But there isn't, so whatever. Alright, we're moving in this general direction. And like so, that's going to be Overwatch. Okay, steady weapon for Marbozir and Overwatch for everyone else. Let's see what's going to happen. They didn't actually run into us, alright. They moved away from us. I want to move away from that group on the left. So let's just move aggressively towards this group. We have to do something. We can't just stand around. So there they are. Oh, just Seekers. Okay. That's a full group of Seekers, actually. We can handle that. In fact, that's probably the best case scenario. Let's... oh, great. What exactly were you aiming at? I have no idea. But you didn't do a very good job. It would be nice to kill at least one, because that's a crap ton of Seekers. There, that was a very nice crit right there. We are probably too far away to use a rocket. We are definitely too far away to use a rocket, which is fine. So, can we kill one more, maybe? I don't think so. No, we probably can't. Manuel can't really do anything. Okay, whatever, let's just move around a bit. Manuel over here, and steady weapon. And that's pretty much it. Yep, Overwatch. This is a pretty good start so far, because that is one of the easiest groups we can possibly get. However, this is not. Okay, this just got a little bit more complicated. 2 berserkers. And like 5 Seekers still. This might get interesting. I don't know if we can kill both the berserkers on this turn. Let's find out. We can shred them or use a rocket. I think a rocket will be better, actually. Well, no, shred a rocket will be better. But that scatter is awful. Yeah, with that kind of scatter, a regular rocket is actually better than shredder rocket. Because the shredder rocket might end up doing nothing, and this did some really nice damage. Yeah, and 6 damage to a Seeker. I think that was a Seeker. We might be able to kill them. Joyce can do really good damage to one of them. And I don't even need to use running gun. Yep, let's hit the one with more health. Oh yeah, this will trigger a reaction shot from a Seeker. Yeah, doesn't matter, we're fine. So if we get at least one crit, this might even kill him. Well, no, it probably won't kill him. But it should be good damage, so let's go for it. Okay, 3 damage, 6 damage total. Not amazing, but we'll get a close command specialist shot as well. There. How much damage was that? I can't see. 3 damage, so 9 damage total. That's not terrible. Now, we still have to kill both, which might or might not happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. Let's take a shot. Okay, 6 damage. We can kill this one at least. I don't know if we can kill both. It's going to be tough. That's 1 down. Let's see if we can kill the other. If we get a crit, then yes. The only problem is that Manuel might get flanked by these floaters. But I have to take a shot. I could use command on Manuel and then move him. That's probably the best way to handle it. That is the best way to handle it. Okay, we need a crit right here. So go, go, go. Nice, that's a kill. And now we can use command to move him out of the way. Yep, let's do that. He only has 5 health, which is not very good, to say the least. Move him out of the way. And we'll move like this. That was a pretty good turn. And we still got a shot with Howard. And we are flanking a floater. And we missed. What? You missed a 90%? What the heck? Okay. So what now? We could take one more shot from here. We could throw a grenade. I don't think that grenade will do a whole lot. Let's just take another flanking shot. At least we didn't miss this one. But that was really bad. We missed, what, a 90% shot? Why do we get this high chance to hit misses in, like, literally every single mission ever? I feel like I got them in literally every single mission for the past month. Real life month, not in-game month. Well, at least that guy missed. We got Seekers incoming, that's a nice kill. Well, we are still doing well. Come on, people. Yeah, that was a stalker, so a pod leader, basically. There is some meld over there, but we probably won't get that. Who knows, maybe we will. We should have at least 2 more turns to get the meld. But let's handle these Seekers first. So, how are we going to do that? We need to move. I really wish there was more reliable cover over here. What about that floater with Overwatch? We could just try to kill it, but I would prefer to trigger it. Well, we could move like this. Some of the Seekers would flank Howard then, but Seekers don't do that much damage. We got a 3rd floater somewhere, and I have no idea where. Yeah, I think I'd rather just stay back here, but then we won't kill the floater reliably. I don't know. 43%. I would like to kill both, but that's probably not going to happen. Also, Joyce is out of ammunition. We could throw a grenade. Well, a grenade will kill this guy, that's for sure. Actually, no, it might not. It might not do 3 damage. Well, let's try it anyway.
Eat this.
Yes, eat this. Nope, it only did 1 damage. That's not very good. I'm just saying. We need to finish it off. And we missed terribly. This guy is closer to us, so he's more important to kill. Way more important to kill. That's a kill. I can just leave that guy in the back alive. He's not close enough to flank anyone, so whatever.
Reloaded.
Everyone has good cover, everyone is standing in full cover. We'll be fine. In fact, let's hit the Seeker on the left. That's 85%. And we didn't miss this time around. And we still got Manuel. Manuel could shoot the floater. Or he could use steady weapon. Might as well shoot the floater. So go, go, go. Nice, 7 damage. That almost killed it. Reload. And move into nice full cover. Alright, that was a really good turn.
Heading there now.
Yeah, get out of here. I don't want to get flanked. Overwatch. We are doing really well so far. Better than I expected when I saw the landing zone. Okay, that's not very good. How do you miss from that close anyway? And that's the pod leader, not the earlier guy. Okay, there's our missing floater. This guy, oh, well, he just made it a lot easier for us. I wish I had the arc thrower, but we are still making one. And we are still building the containment, alien containment. But this would be almost a guaranteed capture. Well, maybe not guaranteed capture, but a very easy capture attempt. Okay. So, let's see. We kind of have to kill that Seeker right here. We do have hit ammo, this should do nice damage. There. That was pretty good damage. And we have to kill it now. Howard is out of ammunition. And we have to kill the floater, obviously. So take a shot like this. That's a kill. And take a shot at the other Seeker. And Joyce can kill the pod leader, maybe. There, that's a kill. And Joyce can use rapid fire. Why can I move here? The Rocketeer is standing over there. What? Okay, that's a little bit awkward. I can stand on top of my Rocketeer? What? Well, that's some kind of strange glitch. We need a reload there. Maybe Meg can hit it? It's the only target she has. Yeah, she can. 3 damage. Yeah, we can kill it quite easily. Let's see. Manuel needs a reload, I suppose. I could take a shot like this. Or I could use steady weapon. Right, Joyce will get that kill. I could just stay here, I suppose, in full cover. That's a kill. Good. We got one more Seeker and one more floater. The floater is right here. Steady weapon. And reload, reload. Overwatch. Shoot it? No, 1%. Right, she's catching breath right now. Just reload. He's not close enough to flank anyone. So, yeah, he will move twice. And make it easier for us. And there's the second Seeker. I mean, not second, last Seeker. That should be... Yep, that's a granted kill. So, bye. And let's kill the floater. First, we need holo targeting up. Are we actually almost done with this mission? I think so. There should be one more pod, I think. But maybe not. I don't know. We are about to kill the 11th alien. We might actually be done here. Are we done? No, we aren't. Alright. That's fine. One more pod. We need a few more reloads. Can we still get that meld? Well, we can, but... I would have to use run and gun or something. I could move towards it. Right now. But I would have to dash. I'm not sure if it's worth the risk. We don't know where the remaining pod is. It might not be worth the risk. I do have run and gun, but I don't know if she's close enough. I don't think she's actually close enough. Okay, well, let's move towards it like this, and if we trigger anything, we can back up. No, we didn't trigger anything. Okay, we can stay in full cover and grab it on the next turn. It's worth it. We need the meld, and we can always sell the meld for money. Oh no, it's gone. Well, we tried. It didn't work. Okay, that's fine. At least we tried. It's not the end of the world.
Yes, Commander.
I heard some sectoids, so I guess that's going to be the last pod. Any more reloads? Yep, just reload everything.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
We still got one more motion tracker. Oh, they are in the opposite direction. There's more meld. It should be safe to dash towards that. But where exactly is it?
Headed there now.
It might be on the roof. Well, we know the sectoids are in the opposite direction. But I'm not seeing that meld container. Where exactly is it? Is it on the other side of the building? I guess so, but the zone wall is pretty damn close. Okay. I'm not sure how exactly we can get it. I would have to run around the building. Yeah, I would have to run around like this. It's probably worth it.
Moving.
There won't be any aliens around there. At least there shouldn't be.
On the move.
We can try to get that. Meanwhile, let's reposition a bit, because we know the last group is in this direction. Need to be prepared for that. We still got some rockets. Steady weapon. And that's Katarina, you can be here.
Copy that.
Steady weapon.
Headed there now.
Alright, looks good. We still got some battle scanners as well.
Eyes on.
Let's try to get that meld.
Moving. Aye, aye, Commander.
Where exactly is it? It has to be. Oh yeah, I see it. Yep, it's right there.
Heading there now.
We can grab it on the next turn.
goods.
And then we'll go find the sectoids. Yep, it's right there. So that's enough. One person is enough. If it's still there on the next turn, it will be ours. One meld container isn't worth a whole lot right now.
Enemies in.
Oh, the sectoids are coming. Alright then. Yeah, last time we looted a meld container, it was worth what, 9 meld? Which isn't a lot, but it's still meld. 2 sectoid kills, nice. Is that like 6 sectoids in that pod? Yeah, that was 6 sectoids. Oh, it's gone, damn it. Okay, we tried. It didn't work.
I'm on the move.
Let's finish off the sectoids and go home. I think I'll just blast them with a rocket. Because I can. Sure, let's do that. Nice. That was an amazing rocket. It was half blind too. And we killed what? We killed 3 sectoids with that one rocket. That's amazing. Alright, Overwatch. We can't see the last one, but I guess he will show his face
Moving out.
soon. Okay. Anchor down. Steady weapon. Steady weapon from here. And that's that. Reposition slightly. This is not exactly safe full covered. Yeah, he's at 1 health. We almost killed that one too.
Guns dry.
Come on, finish off the sectoid, people. And let's go home. Oh no, you don't. This will blow up. This should be the last alien on the map now. Which means it's safe to just use run and gun, or at least it should be. I'll still stay in cover because there's no reason not to. And we should be done now. Yep, we're done. This was a fun mission. Let's check our promotions. Didn't catch any. But we should get at least 1 or 2 promotions. We had some people pretty close to promotions. Yeah, we got 1 promotion. And no one is wounded. Awesome. This was a really good mission for us. We didn't get any meld, but whatever. Right, what build do we want to go for? Oh yeah, I already picked up Steadfast, so she's going to be a non-Overwatch build. She only has 4 health. So this is a choice between aggression for more damage or will to survive for more survivability. She has 51 will though. At corporal rank, I think it's worth going for will to survive to maximize her will. I will need some good psionics. That's 57 will. That's amazing at corporal. She could actually be one of my better psionics in the long run. Speaking of psionics, we kind of need to start working on that in some reasonable future. How much would that cost us? Oh yeah, I don't even have enough power for that. I guess that's going to be our plan for the next month, because right now the plan is to finish satellites in Europe. We kind of need that. But anyway, I'm going to finish this part here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.